I'm going lights out, dominating, no doubt. Strength in me that I found. Try me, whatever, you'll see me now. Gloves off on one hand, I can't stop.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Dead Noise. I'm Chris, and with me is Adam and Rob from the new metal band Dropout Kings. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for the time.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. How about yourself?
So far, so good. Living the dream.
Yeah, or is it a nightmare?
I mean, could be both.
That's true. But we're at Hooligans, so that's always a good time.
I was about to ask because this is your 10th millionth time playing
Dude,
here.
we were talking about that today. What is it, like our 5th
We
time?
come here a lot, enough to know what's around here. as
That's
far as
true.
food without even thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, we're about to head to Jeff's down the street after this interview.
Chicken sandwich, fire.
Oh, yeah, I
Fire.
forgot about.
Yeah.
Yo, I was gonna say too. This for all the touring bands out there. This is a good spread around here. You got a little bit of everything. It's all in walking
Everything you
distance.
need, really. Yeah.
Just so you guys know.
How does it feel to be back at Hooligans, and what is it that you like about this city that keeps you guys coming back?
Dude, you know what? I honestly really like the people. And I honestly really like this venue and the staff and the sound here. Everything's great. I've never once had a bad experience here at all. It's just good vibes. What about you,
All
Bob?
around, I was just going to say the same thing. The people here, they always show up for us, and everybody's great. Staff here is incredible. Hospitality is incredible as well. So, yeah.
Earlier this year, you guys put out a new album, Riot Music. How does it feel to have that album out now and to now be touring in support of that album?
Dude, have you ever had to take a shit for like days at a time and then you just couldn't and then you finally took a shit? That's how it felt putting out that album, bro, because we were holding that shit in for so long.
Yeah, it was very delayed.
Yeah.
So it's very relieving to have it out now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we took Ultralax, dog.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It was relieving.
And from a live perspective, what songs have there been any songs that have gone over better than you thought in a live setting?
That's a really good question. Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner, yeah.
Dude, in pull up, I feel like too.
Pull up, yes.
What do you think? Because you're on guitar, I
Vacuum
feel like
cleaner,
it's a
I
better.
feel like
it was a given, you know.
It was a given. It's a funny song.
But I just like playing that.
The context of it's pretty comical.
Yeah.
But pull up is just hype. It really gets people
Dude,
going.
Hey I feel like was
Hey
one.
yeah. I always forget that that's even on this album.
I know, because you've been playing it for so long. Yeah.
I was about to say.
But honestly, that's probably one of my favorites to play.
And with this lineup, this is such a stacked bill. Not just
True.
I'm biased because of the local bands. You got so many local artists like Mortal After All, Heathen Sun, but you also got Varsity and Outline and Color on this tour, which is amazing.
Agreed.
And you guys also have a history with both of those bands.
True.
So how does it feel to be reunited with them on the road?
It feels really good, actually. And you've done your research, and I really appreciate that. It shows. It shows. I like that. But yeah, great question. I mean, it does feel. I mean, Outline and Color took us pretty much on our first real tour. So it's and we haven't toured with them since, correct? Yeah. We played a couple one-offs with them. And then we took Varsity out on a run one time. Got to know those dudes. I mean, I love both of those guys so
Honestly,
much.
It's kind of like a family reunion.
It like really is.
And it's cool to have both of them together.
Except it's all your cool uncles.
Right. I feel it.
It's like Thanksgiving on repeat.
It is, except it's like all the cousins that you go and smoke weed with, and you're like, we're going to the store.
And and new metal in the last year or so has kind of had a bit of a resurgence.
Hasn't it?
That might be obvious.
No, you're right, though.
I think it's partly to credit for bands like you guys, From Ashes to New. So
Thanks.
how does it feel to kind of be the new front runners of the genre? Do you guys really see yourselves that way?
Dude, you're asking really fucking good questions,
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, for once. Yeah, are we allowed to cuss?
Yeah, are we allowed to cuss? Okay.
Absolutely. Shit, awesome.
Fuck yeah.
But no, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if you know, it's funny, like people will say that and it feels crazy because what gave me one of the driving forces behind this band, besides like all the history and stuff, was like basically I saw, like, before we came out, it was all about like Neck Deep and modern baseball, and it was all like this pop punk thing, and then I started feeling this resurgence of like new metal and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, this is the time, right? And then so now just kind of see, like, just even what you said, you know, it's like being the small guy and then coming up, and then now people are like looking at us as like whatever people make of us, you know. It's surreal, and it's very humbling, and it's really cool, and like but it also gives you like mad imposter syndrome, if that makes sense, you know, because we're just living, you know. It's like you could tell from this interview, we're just having fun.
You guys are starting to give me imposter syndrome complimenting my questions. I'm like, nah.
No, you're like the Nardwuar of metalcore right now, dog.
I'm Nardwuar without the gimmick.
No, you have a gimmick for sure. You're just being you, bro. That's our gimmick.
I appreciate it,
Of
man.
course.
So you guys have played here like 5 or 6 times now, but this is actually my first time catching you guys live, and I'm sure a bunch of new fans are coming into the fold, and are probably seeing you for the first time on this tour, or
you
have
just
yet
reminded
to see
me
you.
of that.
So, what can fans expect from a 2023 coming into 2024 Dropout Kings performance?
You know how the economy is right now?
I try not to think about it. But
Yeah. That's pretty much what you can expect, bro. It's gonna be some unexpected, crazy ass shit that's gonna throw you for a loop. And now that I know it's your first time seeing us, I'm gonna make sure I'm right in front of your fucking face the entire time, and you're gonna have a blast. And that's pretty much what I can say for anyone that's coming to one of our shows for the first time.
Right.
If you don't have fun, like,
then what are you here for?
what the fuck's
Right.
what's wrong?
That's literally
Who
all
hurt
we
you?
do every single night, dude. We just go up there, and you'll see, like, we'll interact with each other. We're just up there having a good time.
Because, like, what else is there to do?
Exactly.
I've heard from people who have seen you before that it is a fantastic time. So I've been really excited for this. Yeah,
I love you. You're the nicest person alive.
I try.
You succeed.
It's not a gimmick, but
I can tell, bro. That's what I mean. You're just authentic, bro. That's your gimmick. Authenticity.
I appreciate you, man.
All day.
Clarity anymore. Honestly.
It
It is.
Damn, you're
Everybody's
spitting.
too organized.
Like,
Facts.
watching YouTubers, it's like there's a personality behind every single YouTuber, and you can tell it's
Dude,
fake.
yep.
You have the radio voice and all that. I don't have that.
Yeah.
So,
Hey guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Like, come on,
Exactly.
man.
It's always best to be your authentic self.
Exactly. Well, can I build on that for a second?
Please
This
do.
one's for you. So, they did this experiment with emotions and how it registered with people, right? And like the emotion someone was exuding, they try to quantify that and then see what people resonated with that the most, right? So they tried a range of emotions. Most people would think love would elicit the biggest response. It was actually authenticity.
Oh,
So
shit.
keep being you. Keep being you.
Don't you worry. And with that, we've actually arrived to my favorite part of every interview I do.
You trying to hug?
And it's a speed round.
Okay, I like that.
And I got 10 questions. You can say the first thing that comes to your mind. You can elaborate as much as you want. I don't really give a shit. But the first question, your favorite song to play live.
Ooh, vacuum cleaner.
You like vacuum cleaner?
I love vacuum cleaner.
Favorite one to play live? I
don't gotta think of- That's a fun one too.
It's a simple one, but it's just the energy's there.
Yeah,
A
vacuum
lot of
cleaner.
crowd participation, and I just love.
That's
feeding off of that.
true.
best.
And it's the last song, so it's just like, oh,
It's,
I guess I
it's the
shouldn't have
last
said that.
song.
But yeah, but
That's okay. That's okay.
no, you can leave it. Fucking just leave it. We're authentic, dude. Remember?
We're authentic.
We're authentic. That's our brand. Dude, I just like vacuum cleaner because I don't got to think about anything, and it's literally about getting your dick sucked. Like, that's, like, it doesn't get better than that.
Your favorite city to play in.
Omaha.
Yeah, absolutely Omaha.
That's our home away from home. If you're ever in Omaha and it's somehow around the time we're playing, please come. I will guest list you. I want you to see that.
It's always insane.
It's
dude.
crazy.
The band, artist, or song that first made you want to become a musician.
Ooh, that's tough.
Ooh, System of a Down.
Damn.
Literally the band
Yeah.
that made me want to play guitar. I was like 12 years old or something when Toxicity
Fuck.
came out. I was like, yo, I need to learn how to play guitar. And sure enough, here I am today. Still one of my top favorite bands.
Man, that was a loaded question without being a loaded question. So that's my favorite band, but I think the first artist that made me want to do this shit was either Linkin Park or Slipknot. Linkin Park was the first CD I had. Slipknot was the first concert I went to.
Oh, okay.
So, man, I gotta go with Linkin Park though. I think it
That's a
edges it
solid
out.
answer. That's a popular answer I've gotten.
What about you? What made you want to do like interviews and stuff? What made you get into music? Yeah, we're interviewing you.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to hold yours though.
That's a good question. I would say watching That Metal Show on VH1 Classic.
Dude, you're a fucking real one.
I like this guy.
I do
Try.
too.
I
wish every interviewer was this good.
Oh my
Take
gosh.
notes, everybody.
Dude, seriously.
You guys are
Don't ask me
inflating
what
my ego.
inspires me.
As we
Cookie
should.
cutter questions. This guy knows his shit. He's the Nardwar of metal. Straight up, bro. Without the gimmick.
The next question.
Trademark.
The band or artist that you want to collaborate with the most.
I prevail.
I prevail as well. It's actually funny because I'm tattooing Eric, the Screamer's girlfriend currently. Yeah. So it's cool how all that worked out.
By the way, we just announced a show that we're playing with I Prevail.
October 9th
Yep.
in Bend, Oregon.
The next question, your favorite tour memory.
Ooh,
Dude, there are so many. It's
man.
been a question before, and it's like, there are so many
Dude.
suppressed, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Favorite tour memory, dude. I don't know. I really can't pin one. Bring something up.
New York City Times Square.
New York City Times Square.
Yeah, remember? OTEP?
Ota, I remember that tour.
That was just, yeah, when we were there. That was
a
one of my
great
favorite
time. We met
memories.
these, like, Irish dudes.
At 3 o'clock in the morning at
3 o'clock in
McDonald's,
the
we were
morning at
all
McDonald's.
fucking blasted.
We were plastered, they were plastered, and then we all just started singing Backstreet Boys harmoniously.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. It was honestly beautiful. See, again, something
Yeah.
I just completely forgot
Just
about.
so you
Thank
guys know, Backstreet Boys transcend culture, boundaries. These guys
Obviously.
were very Irish, and we were all just belting Backstreet Boys at 3 in the
There's a
morning.
video floating out there somewhere.
It is.
I'm going to be on the hunt for that now.
All right.
Oh, you're going to find it because you're Nardwar of metal.
Your most embarrassing moment on stage.
Fuck. A Necrogoblicon when all of our shit fucked up and we had to like
that is very
dip out
true.
and like not play
Yeah,
our
our
set.
software just stopped working. So we played about 3 songs, and we're like, sorry, guys, we got to go.
And then we all like cried ourselves asleep that night
Yeah,
and
it
rubbed
was
lotion on
very,
each other's
very
backs.
Terrible. Very terrible.
Jeez.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But you know what? The next day we woke up and we played another show and we killed that shit. So don't let it get you down.
Yeah.
You gotta just keep that shit going.
Accidents happen. Mistakes happen.
Yep, don't cry over spilled milk, dude.
Speaking of looking on the up and up, your dream tour lineup.
You're fucking spitting. Dude, like Korn and Limp Bizkit and System of a Down. That'd be the hardest shit.
Dog.
And
Oh
I
my
Prevail.
God.
Like I'll fucking tech on that tour. I don't even have to play it. I just want to
Second that.
I just want to be it.
Immaculate.
I'll work merch on that shit.
I was about to say, could I do merch for that? Could I find
Dude,
that?
fuck yeah, bro.
For
You can
sure.
do whatever you
We
want.
got
I like
dude.
you.
We got you.
I trust you.
I appreciate that.
I trust you.
I trust you too.
Thanks, man.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
A place you haven't played yet that you really want to.
Dude, I love your fucking question. Hawaii or Alaska? Because those are like some of the only states we haven't played at yet. Yeah, they are the fucking outliers, right?
They really are. Like, you don't really see too much going on out there. So to be able to play out there,
Yeah. It's crazy because we played a lot of places in Europe that I thought I'd never play. And then it's crazy because I'm like, dude, the only like 2 places I haven't fucking played is Alaska and
Right.
fucking Hawaii.
Your favorite thing to do outside of music?
I love your questions, man. Masturbate. I'm just kidding.
I feeling that was it.
I was waiting for
You ever had the cuts? I'm just kidding.
you know what the cuts are.
If
Come
you know what the
on.
cuts are.
Comment, subscribe.
Dude, honestly, watch fucking the trashiest television show you can imagine.
Trash
I just want to zone the fuck out with my wife and just watch the dumbest fucking thing ever and just like feel better about my life.
What's your favorite trash TV show?
Right now it's MILF Manor.
I do enjoy being lazy as hell, but I'm a tattoo artist by trade, and art is just my life, dude. Bruh.
I knew you were going to say that.
Any kind of arts, I'm pretty much spend my time drawing, and I love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the last question, always my favorite one.
Oh, not the last. Come on.
The song you wrote that means the most to you.
Dude, I fucking like you, bro. You're a good guy. Go ahead and answer that
that's
first.
you. That's all you.
Man, dude, you know what? That's a tough one, bro. Can I do like a two-parter?
Sure.
Okay. It's literally like a tie between Virus and Scratch and Claw, right? Because they're important to me for two different reasons. Scratch and Claw, which was like the biggest song for a while until Glitch Gang came around. That song was important because that was the first song that we wrote together, right? And Virus was an interesting one because it's actually about like male suicide. Because like males, you know, they make up about 70% of all suicides and, you know, all this stuff. And it's like an epidemic, you know, it's like a virus, right? So I wrote this song about that. And I'm like, when I wrote it, I was like, is anyone even going to be able to like relate to this? Because there hasn't been like a virus, quote unquote, since like the Spanish flu. Dude, we put this shit out. A month later, COVID happens.
Yep.
It couldn't have more relevance. And it actually caused some problems when we took it to radio. Like some stations wouldn't play it because of the name of it.
Yeah.
Because of the name of it. It took a life of its own.
Has nothing to do.
It doesn't have anything to do with it, right?
Some people.
Yeah.
That's why I like you.
Naive.
But man, yeah. So for those two reasons, I would pick those. What about you?
Absolutely vacuum cleaner, guys. Let's go. I don't know.
What like presidents do?
I feel like this is more of a you question because you write the lyrics.
Fucking
it's more of a
pick
heartfelt.
one, dog. It's the last question. Respect my man.
I mean, for me personally, Pit Up. Pit Up.
Thank you.
Pit Up's one I almost wrote entirely.
Yeah, you did.
So yeah,
I wrote the
obviously it's
lyrics,
got
that was
a
it.
special spot in my heart, but
Yeah, it was all Rob's
but-
production.
yeah, I saw that. Fight him.
Fight the fly.
Those genetically engineered mosquitoes,
Yeah,
man.
it's just, musically satisfying to me.
Oh, yeah.
And it's lit. I mean, come on,
You'll
bro.
see tonight, you'll see
I was about to
tonight.
say, you guys playing that one? You got it.
Hell yeah. What? Let me ask you one thing. What song are you looking forward to hearing?
I was going to ask you if you're going to play Virus.
Fuck, you know what, bro? Tonight I will for you. I swear.
Yeah.
I actually will.
Oh, I'll be right up front for that. That was everything I had for you guys. You guys got a VIP to catch.
Yeah.
Oh,
was
shit.
there any closing message to any Dropout Kings watching real quick?
Live your fucking life. Don't take no for an answer.